Hello everybody, this is Senator Grade 15 here,
And Oliver Duck.
and today we will be doing a review on Cranky Bugs. Now, Cranky Bugs is an episode from Season 5, and a little tidbit I like to throw out there. This is actually one of the first types of reviews we're doing where the viewers get to pick what reviews that we want to do. And two
You
viewers by
pick
the name...
Saturdays. Throw down a comment of what you want us to review next week, and if it's a majority, we will review it.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you very much. So Ois and Wooden Railway, he suggested Cranky Bugs, and so did a user by the name of, if I can pronounce it, TEHGJPT triple DO. I really don't know where he got that name from, but anyways, today we are reviewing Cranky Bugs. It's an episode from season 5. Basically, we get introduced to one of the newer characters of season 5, and his name is Cranky. And Cranky is really just a mean, ignorant crane who doesn't like the little engines, and he's basically there to make their lives miserable. And let me throw out a very important point. Season 5, it wasn't derivative to the Railway series. It was more derivative to Britt Allcroft, if I dare say it. But these episodes, in my opinion, are still good. And for some reason, these episodes seem to include a lot of crashes. But anyways, let's me stop talking and let's get to this episode.
Yeah.
So are you
Can
ready,
I
Ted?
just add a point before we start? One thing I've noticed with season 5 episodes is that they didn't they did stray from the Railway series in the sense they're not going to the stories at all, but they did use exact Railway series references, such as, I believe there was one episode where Mavis and Toby were in Farquhar Quarry, and there's episodes where Bill, Ben, and Bogo and Egbert working the branch line, so and so, that are true to the Railway series, so that's just a point to add.
Alright, so Ted, are you ready to start this
Yep,
episode?
ready when you are.
Alright, let's start this in 3, 2, 1.
Thomas and Percy enjoy working in the docks. They like the sea air and the sound of the gulls.
I swear the intro is not bad. The intro is not bad at all.
Crane was causing trouble.
It's all the
His
rating.
name is Cranky,
It's the
and this was
rating
his
and the
first
intro.
day at the docks. You're useless little bugs.
And to be honest, I
Call
like
from
Alec
above.
Baldwin's interpretation
If you
of
put these
Cranky.
freight cars on the
I like
inside
his
lines,
for
then I
Cranky.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
so far to travel. Rubbish, said Thomas. No crane has ever complained before.
Well, I'm complaining
Well,
now.
I'm complaining
No
now.
crane has ever had
And
a
Cranky
face before.
banged his load down on the quayside. Later, the two engines met Gordon and James and told them about Cranky.
Now let me say something about Alec Baldwin.
They need a lot of attention, like me, in
I
fact.
think that
Said Gordon.
Gordon's review is,
You
I
should see
mean
the
Gordon's
situation from
voice
Cranky's point of view,
is kind of
said
deep,
James.
but I actually do
He's
like
high
James's
up in the
voice
air,
that Alec
coping with
Baldwin
wind,
gave
rain,
him.
and
He
bacon
sounds
Yeah.
like he sounds like a
Yeah.
not like
You
a
two little
like a
engines
really
being annoying.
faulty
No wonder he calls you
conceited
bugs.
character.
Yeah, I love James's voice by him.
When Cranky heard that the big engines agreed with him, he grew bossier still. Come on, come on, push those freight cars closer to me. But Percy was too upset to concentrate and pushed the freight cars too far.
So wouldn't that be
Poor
Percy's fault?
Percy.
In a sense, I don't get that scene
Then
because it's
Cranky
Percy.
played
Yeah.
a trick on Thomas.
Not
It
Cranky's.
is.
Push your freight cars onto the outside line. It's easier for me to load up. So Thomas did. But Cranky left the loads beside the freight cars.
Troll.
Not
And
in
obviously we see two
You must
crashes
have known
already.
my arm
Not
can't
even
reach
2
you
minutes into
there,
the episode, we
complained
already
Cranky.
see two
Yeah.
accidents.
Mix-up caused
That's
confusion
true.
and delay.
I love the old sets. They
So
really
Tom
had
Hat was
depth.
most upset.
Thomas and Percy, this new crane has an important job to do.
I like his job and hat
I have
voice
heard that you
too.
have not been helping him today. You will go to your sheds and consider how you will improve
In
yourselves
some ways,
tomorrow.
I like Bill and Ben's voices. I
Now
mean,
Thomas and
oh
Percy
my
were
god,
upset
my
too.
throat's all raspy today. But anyways, I like Sir Topham Hatt's voice for Alec Baldwin, but some voices that Alec Baldwin does are
That evening,
like Bill and Ben, for an example. That's what I was gonna say. I really don't like that
across
much.
the island.
But anyways, I do like this scene. I like the storm effect that they gave.
Yeah.
Cranky and the engines were trapped at the docks.
He actually made it rain.
We're sure to be safe in this shed, said
Edward's
Duck.
actually referenced hint hint.
But he was wrong. The
I
engines
believe
had
that
no idea they
prop
were
was
about to
used in
be
the
put
show
in great
Tugs.
danger by an old tramp
I wouldn't be
steamer.
surprised.
Season 5,
It
they
was out of control
cannibalized
and
props
running
and
aground,
sets.
straight into the sheds.
I swear, if he hits Henry, I swear to God. You can hit Gordon, but don't hit Henry. Third crash.
Or Duck, don't hit Duck.
Help! Called the engines from inside the shed. I can't! Called Cranky.
Of
When the
course, they make
storm was
something
over,
tall and
Sir
they have to
Topham
knock
Hatt
it down
rushed to the
right
scene of
away.
destruction.
Yep.
Thomas and Percy will help you, he called to Cranky. And then you can help the engines.
Oh, please hurry, cried Cranky. And tell them I'm sorry I was rude to them.
So it was you, murmured Sir
What
Topham
happened to
Hatt.
Tidmouth
I owe those
heads?
engines an apology.
I know. I
Thomas
love
and
that
Percy soon
music.
came to the rescue.
Yeah.
Sort of season 3 or
And
season
it
4.
wasn't too long
I like
before
that. I
Cranky
like
was
that.
upright again and clearing the wreckage.
Thank God they're all right.
Yeah.
Except Gordon. He could
At
have
last,
been.
all the engines
Screw
were
Gordon
free.
though.
Oh, thank you,
Said Gordon.
What would
I
I,
don't
have
like
done
Gordon's
without
voice.
you?
I don't like Gordon's
Well,
voice.
I had to be rescued before I could help you. But I never thought it would be by a couple of
Here he
Cranky
goes
was
again.
about to say bugs, but he quickly corrected himself. Small engines, thank you. I'll never be rude again. However, you two mites are in my way, so move over. Pa, said Percy. He's back to bugging us. Don't move.
Percy's
You're still attached to
PMSing.
Cranky. But it was too late.
Ha ha
Cranky still looks
ha.
down on the two little engines. But ever since that stormy night, he never calls them bugs or mites. Because he knows they might bite
Yeah, but
back.
he's still a dick to Percy in frickin' the Lori episode, so
Yeah. No,
that's the slides right there.
what do you think about this episode, Johnny?
There's nothing I can really say that's bad about it. I mean,
Mhm.
it's season 5, so it's really not that bad yet. It doesn't really get bad until season 7 or season 8.
It's
I
not
think.
lazy. The sets are still amazing. Great music still. It's just, I think it's a tiny bit lazy writing.
But at the
It's
same
just,
time,
yeah.
I have to say to myself, I don't like some of the voices that Alec Baldwin does. I mean, I obviously like that he's trying a lot, but at the same time, I still have a few
He's
ifs and
no
buts
Ringo
about
Starr.
Gordon's voice, or George Carlin, in that matter.
Yeah. The story is just not extremely captivating to me. Um, they have a crane, they knock him down, he's mean, they put him back up again. Not much else to it.
Yeah, basically.
I
But
love the
overall,
sets.
overall, it's a good episode. It's a good watch. I mean, I really
Yeah.
can't say nothing bad about it that ruins the episode at all. So, out of
But it's
20,
no flying kipper though.
it's
it's
not
no
a flying
flying
kipper,
kipper.
but at the same time, it's not a wonky whistle. So you really can't
True.
complain.
True.
So, out of a review of 20, I am willing to give this a 15 out of 20. Just because
I
I,
would
have
say
nothing
that's
to say
about
about
right.
it. I have nothing to say
Yeah,
that's bad about it. It's a good episode. I like
neutral.
that Alec Baldwin's trying, and it gives some references to the Railway series. So overall, I'm going to give it a decent review.
Yeah, it's neutral. I don't have too great of an opinion on it. I'd probably give it a 14 out of 20 just because I don't know. um,
You always have to go one below me, I swear to God, Ted.
I'm more picky. The Railway series, it's hard. The only major critique I have is all sleeping in the dock sheds, which really only Edward and Boko should be sleeping in Brenham sheds, tops.
True.
Maybe Bill and Ben occasionally, but they're trying to work shifts out. But anyways, let's wrap this up.
Okay, so thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more.
Thanks for our first New Pick Saturday, and stay tuned for tomorrow for the holiest day of the week, Classic Sundays.